Om Shri Ganeshaya Namo Namah. Greetings to everyone, all our brothers and sisters across the globe. We extend you a very warm welcome, very hearty welcome, Tuesday, 22nd February 2022, 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time. A very warm welcome from city beautiful Chandigarh. Chandigarh is calling, Chandigarh is inviting, Chandigarh is extending you a very warm invitation that after you're such a long lockdown with so much of mental pressure, economical pressure, physical pressure, environmental pressure, come and visit Chandigarh. How Chandigarh is different from other cities and what Chandigarh gives to all of us, we got to understand. After India got independence in 1947, the city which was built up in modern India in the most systematic, scientific, green, keeping the ecology, environment, every perspective into consideration. The Le Corbusier, the French architect, he built up the city. It's a beautiful city. It's a green city. It's a neat city. It's a clean city. It's well-managed city. It's giving always beautiful fragrance. Anybody who visits over here, so while extending a very warm welcome to everybody from world over, let's start something very new, very innovative, very creative this morning, this afternoon, this evening. Wherever you are, we extend you a very warm welcome. It's indeed a great pleasure to have all of you with us. And we are starting something very interesting and something very, very vibrant for all of us. What's the purpose of life? Why we have come on this planet? What exactly are we doing on this planet? How we can add value on this planet? Can we leave some legacy behind? कि हमारे जाने के बाद भी वो कहते हैं ना पर्दा गिरने के बाद भी तालियां बजती रहें. How that is going to be possible? It's only possible when we do something creative, innovative, and of course collaborative. But we communicate to the others and we tell others, look, let's work together towards a common cause. We are starting a beautiful journey for all of you. 9th of February, we made presentation to Chandigarh Administration under the dynamic leadership of the advisor Chandigarh. And he is very keen that something should be done wonderful as far as Chandigarh is concerned. People, those are joining us from world over, people, those are joining us from other cities in India, we extend you a very warm welcome. Be a part of your visit this year to Chandigarh. Travel to Chandigarh, see for yourself Chandigarh, enjoy Chandigarh, and feel Chandigarh. ICSI is going to set the new roadmap in 2022, and there's something known as, we have heard about C2, C3, C4. We are going to talk about C5. What is C5? Let's talk about it. Let's think about it. What is C5? Chandigarh is calling you, so C itself is Chandigarh. Now, our total efforts are how to make our education relevant, because Chandigarh is a city of youth. Chandigarh is a city of institution. Chandigarh is a city of skills. Chandigarh is a city of all coaching, whatever dimensions you want to have, that's available in Chandigarh. So making education relevant, education and skills, head to heart to hands, when you talk about it, and how do we prepare global teachers, educators, trainers, coach, mentors, counselors, technocrats, people those are interested to travel abroad and go abroad. Chandigarh extends you a very warm welcome. This evening, we are going to take a figure of C5. Now, what is the secret of C5? Let's talk about it. Let's discuss about it. Today is also a very interesting day. When you talk about how it's an interesting day, 11th January 2011. I repeat, 11th January 2011. And today is 22nd February 2022. So, happy palindrome and happy ambigram day. What is that? अब इसको ध्यान से सुनिएगा. What is palindrome? When you read the word 22022022, अब आप इसको लेफ्ट से राइट पढ़िए, चाहे राइट से लेफ्ट पढ़िए, it will amount to same. 22022022, 22022022. Do you get that? Left से right, right to left. So I'm adding up new word to your vocabulary that is called palindrome. अब ये तो हमने इसको पढ़ा horizontal. अब आप इसको vertical कीजिए. अब vertical भी लिखिए और vertical भी try कीजिए, तो आपको सेम चीज मिलेगी. जब आप इसको vertical पढ़ते हैं तो it is called ambigram, and जब आप इसको horizontal पढ़ते हैं left to right या right to left, it is called palindrome. So do you enjoy that? The date we read the same from left to right or from right to left or upside down, it will be same. So happy palindrome and happy ambigram day. Each one of us, we should enjoy that. Also, today is Happy World Thinking Day. आज सोचने का दिन है. कुछ एक्सप्लोर कीजिए, कुछ सोचिए, कुछ नया सोचिए, कुछ वंडरफुल सोचिए, कुछ डायनामिक सोचिए, कुछ फ्यूचरिस्टिक सोचिए, कुछ पॉजिटिव सोचिए, कुछ क्रिएटिव सोचिए, कुछ कोलैबोरेटिव सोचिए. So welcome to World Thinking Day 2022. Our world, our equal future. Because the environment and the gender equality is very important, which we have to appreciate. So happy World Thinking Day. वो कहते हैं ना, let's put on your thinking cap. जो अपनी सोचने वाली टोपी है वो पहन लो. So put on your thinking cap and let's move together. इकट्ठे चलते हैं, इकट्ठे walk करते हैं, इकट्ठे run करते हैं. It's going to be walk the talk and we just move together. Whenever I see India as whole, and I always feel right from Chandigarh to Arunachal Pradesh, all the way the beautiful state when I talk about where from I started my army career. Wonderful state, wonderful people, my great regards. We just celebrated, if you recall, 2 days back, we had Arunachal Foundation Day. Right, ICSI, International Chamber for Service Industry, which is a link between, India, non-resident Indian, and our corporate, those who have gone abroad. We extend you a very warm welcome. आप सभी का बहुत बहुत हार्दिक अभिनंदन, हार्दिक स्वागत. आज का जो डेलिब्रेशन है, आज का जो प्रोग्राम है, वो एक बहुत ही यूनिक प्रोग्राम है. We are starting a wonderful journey for all of you. So put on your thinking cap. ये संसार 5 तत्वों से बना है. अग्नि, जल, पृथ्वी, आकाश और वायु. हमारी 5 उंगलियां हैं. हमारे अगर हम सोचें तो 5 सीजन है. अभी विंटर जा रही है, स्प्रिंग यानी कि बसंत ऋतु आ रही है, फिर समर आएगी, फिर मॉनसून आएगा, फिर फॉल आएगा, फिर प्री विंटर आएगा, फिर विंटर आएगा. तो शीतकाल के बाद वसंत, वसंत के बाद ग्रीष्म, ग्रीष्म के बाद वर्षा, वर्षा के बाद शरद, शरद के बाद हेमंत और हेमंत के बाद फिर दोबारा से शीत. तो 1 2 3 4 5 जब हम बातचीत करते हैं तो these are the beautiful season once again. 5 एलिमेंट्स की जब हमने बातचीत की, जो 5 का नंबर है, इन 5 उंगलियों की जब आप बातचीत करते हैं, 5 तत्वों की बातचीत करते हैं, तो आप इस 5 के नंबर से there is no escaping from the number 5, whether due to his place in physiology, mathematics, numerology, or culture, or religion. जो 5 का नंबर है, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है और इसलिए आज हम 5 स्किल्स की बातचीत करेंगे. Let us start our journey of 5 most important skills. और ये देखिए चंडीगढ़ का निशान भी हाथ है, हाथ की 5 उंगलियां हैं। तो आइए आज 5 स्किल्स की बातचीत करते हैं। We talk about 5 most important skills in the universe. Of course, every skill is very important. It will depend upon your hobby, your passion, your inclination. What do you enjoy doing? What you are passionate about? आपको क्या करना अच्छा लगता है? आपको किस चीज को करने में आनंद मिलता है? आपको क्या करने से थकावट नहीं होती है? उन सब चीजों की जब हम बातचीत करते हैं तो आज हम इन सब से आगे प्रथम बात करेंगे कि which are the 5 most important skills in this universe. So welcome to the green, the serene, clean and the beautiful city Chandigarh, where from you're enjoying this particular program. सबसे पहली स्किल आपके अंदर जो पूरे विश्व भर में सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है वो है क्यूरियोसिटी, जिज्ञासा। अंदर से इंटरेस्ट होना चाहिए कुछ नया जानने का, कुछ नया सीखने का, कुछ नया महसूस करने का, कुछ नया ज्ञान पाने का, कुछ नया ज्ञान में, विज्ञान में, किसी भी चीज में क्यूरियोसिटी। आपके अंदर एक अंदर से जागरूकता होनी चाहिए, जिज्ञासा होनी चाहिए। व्हाट इज क्यूरियोसिटी? आइए इसके बारे में भी बातचीत करते हैं, लेकिन उससे पहले हमारे साथ जितने भी दर्शक जुड़े हैं मैं उन सब का बहुत बहुत हार्दिक अभिनंदन करता हूं। एंड लेट मी read out their names on the YouTube channel. Those have joined us over here because it's always good to appreciate others and recognize them and appreciate them. We have got Madam, first to join today is Poonam Lingi. The first person to join today is Poonam Lingi. तो आज हम एक नए प्रोग्राम की शुरुआत कर रहे हैं। Poonam Lingi, she gets 1,000 rupees award today wherever she is, if we correctly remember, because she comes regularly, and today she being the first person to join on the YouTube, she gets 1,000 rupees reward. And if I correctly remember, she is in Shillong. That's what she had mentioned in one of the programs. We also extend a very hearty welcome to Julie Subba ma'am from Manipur. We extend a very hearty welcome to Bhagwat ji from Patna. We extend a very warm welcome to Sakshi ji from Uttarakhand. And we extend a very hearty welcome. आपने बहुत खूबसूरत दरियां देखी होंगी जो बनती हैं, which you spread on your bedsheet के नीचे आप जब बिछाते हैं, बड़ी कलरफुल दरियां बनती हैं। उस जगह का नाम है धारीवाल और ये गुरदासपुर के पास है, पंजाब में है। और वहां से जुड़ रहे हैं मिस्टर अजय कुंडल, इनका भी बहुत बहुत हार्दिक अभिनंदन है। हमारे साथ लक्ष्यजीत गोहिन है एंड वी एक्सटेंड अ वेरी हार्टी वेलकम। संध्या घई हैं, इनका भी हार्टी वेलकम। अ प्लेजर टू हैव विद अस। एंड साक्षी, thank you very much. You're posting post also. We must let go of the life we have planned so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. जो गुजर गया उसे भूल जाइए, आगे अच्छा कीजिए और आगे बढ़िए। तो आई वाज टॉकिंग, कुछ लोगों के नाम मैंने पढ़े, कुछ लोगों के नाम मैं थोड़ी देर के बाद पढ़ूंगा यूट्यूब पर। बट लेट मी जस्ट शेयर विद ऑल ऑफ यू व्हाट इज क्यूरियोसिटी। ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है आपकी लाइफ में। अगर आप आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं, कुछ बनना चाहते हैं, you want to do something creative in your life, the most important thing is there should be a curiosity in you. Now, what is curiosity? Curiosity is the expression of the urge to learn, urge to acquire facts, urge to gain knowledge. It widens the mind and opens it to different opinions, different lifestyles, different topics. Curious people always ask question, ये कैसे है, ये ऐसे क्यों है, आसमान में इतने तारे क्यों हैं, चांद ऐसे क्यों निकलता है, सूर्य रात को कहाँ चला जाता है। All that is curiosity. छोटे छोटे बच्चे आपसे पूछते हैं। Curious people, they read, they explore, It can also lead to learning, acquiring knowledge, and becoming an expert in one's field. So curiosity is very important, which we all have to appreciate and we have to realize. ये देखिए एक छोटा सा बच्चा है, ये ऊपर से ये देखिए आप, लेंस है हाथ में. From there, the child is very curious. ये एंट कैसे चलती है, ये पर्टिकुलर कीड़ा कैसे चलता है. Part of education is learning, and what drives learning is curiosity and collaborative way. Try and pick up from each other, try and learn from each other, try and have the best from each other. This is one of the most hilarious slide which Chitra Kapoor ma'am has prepared. My great blessings to her. Today she has given one of the most important slide. इस slide को जब आप ध्यान से देखेंगे, इतनी इंटरेस्टिंग स्लाइड है that मुझे इतना मजा आ रहा है इस स्लाइड को देखकर. I wish every teacher should also see this slide. Curiosity is very important, I think. And I think too much of education, starting with childhood education, either designed to kill curiosity or it works out that way anyway. जब बच्चा स्कूल में आता है तो आफ और अनार भी जानता है, आफ और आम भी जानता है, आफ और अंबाला भी जानता है, आफ और अहमदाबाद भी जानता है, आफ और आदमपुर भी जानता है. लेकिन उसके बाद टीचर उसको एक ही शब्द बताते हैं, आफ और एक शब्द बताया, उसके बाद वो उसको वही याद रहता है. और ये देखिए क्लास लग रही है या टेस्ट हो रहा है, टीचर ने जो कुछ पढ़ाया है उसको बोल रहे हैं इसको लिखो पेपर के ऊपर. ये सारे बच्चे टेस्ट दे रहे हैं, लेकिन एक बच्चा खिड़की के बाहर देख रहा है और वो एक पक्षी को उड़ते हुए देख रहा है, वो आर्ट को देख रहा है और वो कहता है आई वांट टू फ्लाई. और टीचर कह रहा है कम हियर, यू आर नॉट अलाउड टू लुक आउट ऑफ द विंडो, टेक योर टेस्ट. Oh my God, this slide is very hilarious. I enjoyed it so much, and that is something which we all have to pick up. Life is a beautiful story, and teachers, we all got to think innovatively, creatively, and we got to give different something every day, every moment to the children. ये देखिए, curiosity is the key to learning. In fact, studies also show that when we are curious about a subject, we are much more likely to remember information we learned about that subject. जो curiosity है ना, जो जिज्ञासा है, जो कुछ नया जानने की इच्छा है, that is something very, very important. Now, over here, there is something very important which Sakshi is writing. Your skill can be either an asset or a liability. Julie ma'am, curiosity encourages us to motivate is, to know what is next, what is coming next. Nancy Sangma from Garo Hills, curiosity is positive. Yes, I'm with you. इस बच्चे को देखो, वो कहता मुझे शर्ट नहीं चाहिए, मुझे क्लास नहीं चाहिए, मुझे बाहर देखने दो, नेचर में क्या है, नेचर क्या हमको दे रही है. And child is curious. This slide was fantastic. I laughed and laughed when I discussed with Chitra ma'am. Right side को देखिएगा, right side में देखिएगा, बापू के 3 बंदर थे, बुरा मत सुनो, बुरा मत देखो, बुरा मत कहो. आपको याद है? वो कह रहा है यहाँ पर ये 3 बापू के बंदर देखो, स्कूल एजुकेशन की बातचीत देखो. यहाँ पर क्या कह रहे हैं? यहाँ पर कह रहे हैं how to kill learner curiosity. Do schools kill creativity? It's not me who's saying. It's basically Sir Ken Robinson. उनकी किताब पढ़िए और ये देखिए, hear no creation, see no creation, speak no creation. Just don't talk about creativity. Oh my God, how the curiosity will come. So anyway, how to kill learners' curiosity? There are 12 easy steps. Dictate, limit learner choice, think in black and white, focus only on answers, not on questions. Only use technology when it is tidy, and thereafter force awkward collaboration, forget creativity, reject injury-based, inquiry-based, keep it academic, fail to consider the role of play and informal learning. Think it's about the standards and the data. Be sure not to model curiosity. Curiosity is natural. Curiosity is something which comes from within. Curiosity is something which is with all the human beings. We should not kill the curiosity of the child. Let curiosity be there. Let every child be curious. उन्हें सवाल पूछने दीजिए. कोई सवाल छोटा नहीं है, बड़ा नहीं है. कोई आंसर छोटा नहीं है, बड़ा नहीं है. Curiosity should always be maintained in every child. And then trade for your child's life, lifelong encourage question. Don't dismiss questions. Storytelling is very important. Be enthusiastic as a teacher. Value, praise, reward the curiosity of the children. Encourage tinkering. आपको याद है नीति आयोग ने थोड़े दिन पहले tinkering labs की बातचीत की. Atal tinkering labs, if you remember. Why? Because tinkering is very important. Encourage students' expression. Project-based learning. Now this is again something very, very important. तीन चीजें हैं: assessment, evaluation, examination. अब आप इन तीनों का आंसर अपने आप ढूंढिए. Should we have more exams? Should we have more assessments? Should we have more evaluation? Or should we have more project-based learning? सुबह उठने से रात के सोने तक मेरे जीवन में जो कुछ घटता है, अगर वो मेरा शिक्षा का हिस्सा हो, I would enjoy more. It will bring more curiosity into the classroom. What is the importance of curiosity? अभी हम पहली स्किल पर हैं. We are talking about curiosity only. Now, curiosity can improve the way we work. It can also transform the way we think, make wiser decisions, increase your influence. Without curiosity, new answers will cease to exist. Highly curious toddlers went on to have strong academic skills and reading ability as they get older. High level of curiosity in adults are connected to greater analytical ability. अभी आप देखिए NCVT है, National Council for Vocational Education and Training. उसके जो चेयरपर्सन है डॉक्टर NS कलसी. I always, whenever I sit with him, I'm like a small child. I'm always very curious. I'm always very attentive. I always want to learn something new from him, because he is carrying so much of wisdom. He's carrying so much of experience. He's carrying so much of knowledge, because he had been reading. He had been writing. He had been practicing. He had been curious. I have seen him watching movie also, TV serial also, watching programs also, going on YouTube also, going on social media platforms also, always picking up some new pedagogy, some creativity. He's curious. And the moment you sit in his company, he makes you curious as well. Now, sense of curiosity, it enhances human skill and life. Curiosity is very important for all of us. Now, curiosity, it helps in learning hard skills and gaining information. You can pick up anything, any point of time. You can acquire any skill, and you can be perfect. You can be professional if you put in your best of efforts and if you're curious to learn. Build and develop your curiosity within your everyday life. हर दिन आपके अंदर जिज्ञासा होनी चाहिए. मुझे आज कुछ नया सीखना है, मुझे आज कुछ नया लेना है, मुझे आज कुछ नया जानना है. And that goes with the teachers also. I'm also teacher. I'm also learning. I'm learning every moment. I'm learning from students. I'm learning from colleagues. I'm learning from youngsters. I'm learning from elders. We learn from each other. We all have to pick up that. Okay. हिम्मत मत खोना, अभी बहुत आगे जाना है. जिन्होंने कहा था तेरे बस का नहीं, अभी उनको और भी करके दिखाना है. The public have an insatiable curiosity to know everything except what is worth knowing. हम औरों के बारे में, उसके घर में क्या हो रहा है, वहां क्या हो रहा है, वो क्या खा रहे हैं, वो क्या कर रहे हैं. अरे भाई, अपनी जिज्ञासा को, जनता को सब कुछ जानने के लिए एक अतिरिक्त जिज्ञासा है. सिवाय जो जानने के लायक है वो जानना नहीं चाहते. आप बाकी चीजों में इंटरेस्ट रखते हैं. सो ट्राई एंड बी क्यूरियस अबाउट दोज थिंग्स which are important in your life. That is something very important which I would like to tell every child. And now I come to skill number 2, connecting skill. Now, what exactly is connecting skill? Connecting skill हम किस चीज को कहते हैं? Connecting skill क्या होती है? अब सबसे पहले मेरे अंदर curiosity. Now second is connecting. Connecting with whom? Connecting with others. Connecting mind to mind. Connecting soul to soul. Connecting heart to heart. Connecting vision to vision. Connecting to right people. That is something very important which we have to understand. Now, what is connecting skill? Having close, supportive, and meaningful relationship with others is not only good for your well-being, but also your health. Research shows people with strong and broad social relationship, they are happier, they are healthier, they live longer, they are on this planet without any kind of a health issue or any kind of a problem. Whether it's with the family members or with friends or with workmates or in social or community groups, connecting with others is very important for your own happiness. Develop, build a sense of self-worth. Start connecting with others. And something very important, OQP, only quality people. Don't waste your time. Get connected to the people, those carry good qualities. Let me recognize some more people, those have joined us over here. I wish to convey my thanks to them. Let me just recognize some more people, those have come over here. Okay. Let me read Nancy Sangma. Thank you for joining. Anand Mukherjee from Calcutta. Thank you for joining. Sakshi from Uttarakhand. Thank you for joining. Kim Kipgan. Thank you. Your writing curiosity encourages us towards the power to think. Ajay Kundal. Thank you very much. Shivani Gogai. Thank you. BB Subba Foundation. Good evening from Northeast India. Thank you. Wamuzo Vero. Thank you. And Temsu Lamtur from Nagaland, thank you. Claudia Lingua from Shillong, thank you. Poonam Lingi, curiosity is the soul of our existence. Yes, after curiosity, we got to connect with others. We got to connect with the right people. We got to connect with the right people at the right time, in the right packaging, in the right form, to gain the right things from them. Sakshi, the important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Yes. KV Cruz. Learning has always been an eye-opening for me. Great. Wonderful to read your statement. Thank you. Sakshi. Curiosity is a great and generous mind, the first passion and the last. Yes, info students. I'm enjoying the session. Thank you. I'm also enjoying the session because I'm getting connected with you. From curiosity, I've come to connecting. Okay, so let me move ahead. Now, it is very rightly said, whatsoever knowledge you acquire on this ground of physics, chemistry, arts, mathematics, biology, science, commerce, whatsoever subject you are studying, fine. Keep enjoying, keep studying whatsoever. Your knowledge will get you at least 15% financial success in life. But remember, if you have the people skill, if you get connected with the right people at the right time, who can build your career, who can give you right direction, who can be your mentors, that is called people skills. 85% benefit goes to you and you will be a grand success in your life. Now, learning, it's all about connecting. Now you have got the social media. You can connect through internet. You can connect with your past, present, and future. You connect with the human being. You connect with the right people with the objective, or those are giving you the right information. You have got a human and social connection. And also don't forget, connect with nature also. Nature is most important. And whatever we are suffering or we have suffered during this corona, because we were going away from nature. Do you understand now? Global warming, climate issues, climate change, and more carbon. All that you have to understand. You have to realize what's happening world over. So get connected with the nature back, and you'll find the world would be a better place to stay. There's a complete connection, and connectivity when I'm talking about in education. We started from the traditional blackboards, and where we have come today is a virtual mode, blackboard, and it's a virtual mode. What we have come, infuse your pedagogy with connected learning goals, production centered. What are the challenges in your life? How you can be more participatory? How you can have open networks? Try and create interest in children. Build best of relationship with others. Connected to school. School's connectedness is the belief by student that adults and peers in the school care about their learning as well as about them as individuals. Teacher, you got to connect it with each child. You got to get connected with every student. It is very important for all of us to get connected. चलिए आगे चलते हैं. What are the factors that can increase school connectedness? Adult support, teacher support, belonging to the positive peer group, commitment to education. What kind of a school environment you have got? If you have got happy environment, you enjoy your school, you get connected with everybody. Let's move ahead. What are the strategies to increase school connectedness? Create decision-making process. Provide education and opportunity to enable families to be actively involved. Provide students with the academic, emotional, and social skills. Use effective classroom management. Provide professional development to every child, every teacher. Create trusting and caring relationship with everybody. Adolescents, students who are connected to their school are more likely to enjoy their academic success, demonstrate pro-social behavior, experience increased self-esteem, feel optimistic, have increased peer and teacher support, have higher academic motivation and achievement, intervene to prevent acts of peer-to-peer violence such as bullying, etc. Be resilient, experience high level of well-being in the subsequent years. School connectedness, it benefits teachers by making it easier for them to manage classes, giving them opportunity for more meaningful contact, making students more responsive, enabling them to be themselves, making their job more enjoyable and satisfying as teachers. The 20 people skills you need to succeed at work. Those are in higher classes, and particularly those are looking for the job. These are 20 skills right listed over here. This program is going live for all of you on the YouTube gsmotivator. You can see it in your own time. And nowadays, many of us live in two worlds, the real world and the digital one. Make sure that your people skills are consistent across both. It's very important, which you have to understand. Let me also extend a very warm welcome to Prachi Kalita on the YouTube. Thank you very much for joining us. Deepa Hazarika, thank you very much for joining us. And we have got Sherdox Pardev, thank you very much. Rishi Mohanji, thank you very much. Ishita Shukla from UP, thank you. Jesh Lakshmi from Chennai, thank you. Rosie Chakma from Tripura, thank you. Anjan Kumar Bora, thank you. We extend a very warm welcome to all of them. Thank you very much. Keep joining, keep sharing your views. We must share more and more with each other. Now comes, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most important skill, तीसरी skill. There was a curiosity, there was a connection, and now comes communication. You communicate. How do you communicate? Verbal, non-verbal, visual, and written. The ability to convey or share ideas and feeling effectively is known as communication skills. And communication skills can be defined as the transmission of a message. That communication skill can be defined as what? It involves the shared understanding between two people. Those are talking to each other, those are communicating to each other, whether verbal or visual, non-verbal, whatsoever is there, or written communication, but it's a communication. Good communication skill. Now, look at the listener. Here the girl is talking and the boy is listening. And look at the speaker. The boy who is listening very carefully, first of all, who is talking to you, look at that person. Listen carefully. Ask questions. Use a good speaking rate, not too fast, not too slow. And if you're communicating, तो आप ये जानिए, look at the listener. जिसको आप कह रहे हैं उसकी आंखों में आंखें डाल के बात कीजिए. Answer questions. जो भी क्वेश्चन अगला आदमी आपसे पूछ रहा है, उनका आप जवाब दीजिए. Pronounce words clearly. Use a good speaking volume. Not too loud, not too soft. Both have to be taken into consideration. Sandhya Ghai ji लिख रहे हैं, connectivity with Dr. Gulshan Sharma has given wonderful experience and extensive knowledge. Ma'am, our deep gratitudes and thanks to you for having spared your most valuable time and to be a part of our program. Thank you very much. Thanks for posting your views. We appreciate. God bless you. And Anjan Kumar Bora ji, hearty welcome. Choba Lakshmi, Vanakkam, hearty welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Let's come forward. When you are in sports, then also you communicate with each other, because sports bring a lot of good qualities in you. It is very important to be a part of these sports activities. Effective communication skills are really important for a teacher in education. Teacher got to be a very good communicator, and teacher got to be a good listener also. You got to listen also very carefully, and you got to communicate also very effectively. Because if you do not speak to children, communicate effectively, if you don't get connected with the students, they won't enjoy. It's very important to get connected. Now, how to enhance अपनी communication skills in students? Encourage conversation. Listen to every child very carefully. Make conversation fun. अब ये dry session नहीं होना चाहिए. You should enjoy. You should laugh. You should feel happy. Okay, that is something very important which we all have to take. Teach the power of pausing. जैसे स्टोरी टेलिंग होती है, कभी आवाज ऊपर जाती है, मॉड्यूलेशन होती है, पॉज होता है, पिच होती है, टोन होती है, उन सब चीजों को भी लेकर चलना है. And use active listening. If you want to be a good communicator, you've got to be effective and active listener also. Use a strong, confident speaking voice. Do you remember a movie, The King's Speech? I have a voice. You remember? Keep extempore in classroom. बहुत सारे लोग हैं, स्क्रिप्ट सामने रख लेते हैं, वर्बटम जब तक स्क्रिप्ट ना चले तब तक वो बोलते नहीं है, कुछ नहीं बोलते हैं, अपने आप से कुछ नहीं बोलते हैं, अपने थॉट प्रोसेस से कुछ नहीं बोलते हैं, जो कुछ स्पीच में लिखा है वही बोल देते हैं. That's not going to get you connected with your audience. You've got to be extempore. Fine. You can make use of your notes, make short, brief, crisp notes, but you should try and speak from heart. So ladies and gentlemen, अब हम चौथी स्किल पर आते हैं, cognitive skills. Very important. Chitra ma'am gave me a lot of valuable inputs as far as the cognitive skills are concerned. This is the fourth most important skill which we are going. Today we will talk only 5 skills. This is the fourth skill which I am talking. Let me also extend a very hearty welcome on YouTube to Laishram Damini. Hearty welcome to you from Manipur. Pam Gifford. As long as the teaching has nothing to do with I am in Pam Gifford. As long as this teaching has nothing to do with CRT, I am in. Manisha Chaturvedi, learning session. Thank you. Let's proceed. Cognitive skills. अब cognitive skills क्या है? किसे कहते हैं cognitive skills? Cognitive skills are the core skills of your brain. How to think, how to read, how to learn, how to remember, what is the reasoning, how to develop reasoning power, how to pay attention, how to work together, how to take incoming information and move it into the bank of knowledge you use every day at school, at work, in your life. That is something very important which we have to work out. Hearty welcome to Nisha Agarwal also from Agra. She has joined. Thank you. Hearty welcome. And Manisha ji, hearty welcome. Nanlai from Shillong, hearty welcome. Cognitive skills. Wow. What are cognitive skills? Sustained attention, inhibitory control, processing speed, cognitive flexibility, selective attention, working memory, category formation, and pattern, the pattern recognition. That all. Cognitive skills are very important for student learning. Now, cognitive skills are the mental capabilities which students need for successful learning their subjects in their schools, in their college, in their university, in their institution. Learning in school needs students to effectively read, write, think, analyze, remember, solve, and understand. All these cognitive skills must come together to function effectively with every child. When cognitive skills are weak, academic learning is a struggle. When cognitive skills are strong, academic learning is fast, easy, efficient, and fun. You enjoy every moment that we have to understand. Okay. What are the tips for the classroom? Teachers who help students grow their cognitive skills, their levels, as well as learn new tasks will have better learning outcomes in the classroom. Here are 3 tips for better learning while incorporating cognitive skills in the classroom to our students. Number 1, assess the cognitive stages of your students in order to adapt their future learning. Number 2, provide differentiated learning strategies based on the cognitive skill levels of the students in the classroom. And number 3, teach students not only new information, but how to learn for a lifetime of learning. So these are beautiful tips which are being given. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the last skill of today, that is called compassion. What is compassion? ये लोग हाथ क्यों रख रहे हैं एक दूसरे के हाथ के ऊपर? हाथ से हाथ क्यों मिला रहे हैं? ये इस तरह से क्या कर रहे हैं? What is compassion? It's showing kindness, consideration, help others, especially when they are upset. It's about having genuine feeling for other people's struggle. Now, compassion in education, how that is important in education. Teachers must align their practices, their interactions, so that care and respect are established as the air we breathe. You know, caring also, respecting also. Both the things are very important. Hearty welcome, Pankaj Tripathi ji. Pleasure to have you with us. Thank you very much for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Now, compassion in education. Now, what could be the principles of compassion? Keep calm, be transparent, model and communicate time management. Keep it simple. Be conscious of disadvantaged students. You and your course are a community. You are not alone. Stay into together. Stay together. Approach teaching with care and compassion, including for yourself. And keep calm. All the times keep calm. Engaging students with compassion should always come first. Because when you are engaging students, you know that the new education policy which has come 2020, it's clearly mentioned over there that the education should be learning centric and engaging, and it should be accountable. What is the outcome? What children have learned? What children have picked up? That is something very important. So engaging students with compassion should always come first. Be kind. Remember, you only see a few pages of someone's story at a time. Many pages came before and many more will come after. Thereby, you have to be very matured when you are in education ecosystem. Education is the way to achieve far-reaching results. It is the proper way to promote compassion and tolerance in our entire society. Ladies and gentlemen, आजकल लोगों का पारा ऊपर रहता है, टॉलरेंस लेवल नीचे चले गए हैं. People are struggling. People are finding it difficult. And during this pandemic, our chamber is doing teachers and youth empowerment programs. पहले आत्मनिर्भर भारत की बात करते थे, अब हम गति शक्ति की बातचीत करते हैं. You have to run fast. You have to run in the right direction. You have to run with the right people. You have to run for the right cause. And that is the way we have to take into consideration. And remember, what did Napoleon Hill say? Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Let's come together. Let's move together. Let's grow together. Let's prosper together. Let's develop the things together. You can do wonders on this particular planet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is your YouTube channel. This program was live for you on the GS Motivator. Subscribe it, like it, share it, comment it, press the bell icon so that you can get the next intimation ready for you. आज हमने C5 की बातचीत की है from Chandigarh. Tomorrow, from the city beautiful Chandigarh, while calling you, while preparing the global teachers, tomorrow we'll be talking about C20. C5 से C20 पर जाएंगे. That is tomorrow on Wednesday. फिर Thursday को हमारा MEPSC के साथ प्रोग्राम है. Friday को Women Empowerment है. Saturday को North East India है. Sunday को NRIs का है. तो उसके बाद Monday को बहुत important आपके लिए Human Library. Always remember that. और next Tuesday को 1st March को Chandigarh calling, preparing global teachers. We will be back with you on this particular topic. However, I would request each one of you एकदम blank होकर सोचिए कि 5 जो सबसे अच्छी क्वालिटी हैं उनको मैं जल्दी से acquire कैसे करूं? How do I become successful? How do I achieve success in life? How my parents should be proud of me? How society should be proud of me? How do I leave some legacy behind? How do I make the world or this globe a better place to live for all of us? 7.9 billion people. During pandemic, before pandemic, and post pandemic when we talk about. Before pandemic, we had finishing school, brick and mortar, on ground for tourism, for hospitality, for retail, for media entertainment, radio, television, theater, music, film. During pandemic, because we had to start early in the morning from Australia and New Zealand, and then touching the whole world and coming back in the evening to Bharat, we took on the journey with e-Gurukul service industry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, every school, every institution, सिर्फ एक कमरा जिसमें आपका स्टोर रूम है, जिसमें टूटी कुर्सियां हैं, जिसमें टूटा फर्नीचर है, जिसमें डंप है, उस सारे को बाहर निकालिए, उसको डिस्पोज ऑफ कीजिए, उससे स्कूल के लिए कुछ पॉकेट मनी आएगी, उस कमरे का डिस्टेम्पर कराइए, उसको व्हाइट वॉश कराइए और उसके बाहर फट्टी लगा दीजिए, इंस्पिरेशनल लैब. Every school, every college, every institution should have inspirational lab. Our chamber will give you all valuable input. What is the concept of inspirational lab? Because it's a long journey of 30 years and there's a lot which we can share with each other. With these words, ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to meeting you soon. And tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. will come from C5 to C